So we saw earlier how to use a for loop to iterate through the values of a list. In this case we have the list again, same list as earlier. Fruits contains 3 strings, banana, apple and mango. Now we're gonna iterate in a different way. We are going to, we're going to iterate using the index. So sometimes we want to iterate through a list and we want to use the elements of the list, the actual value of each of the elements. And sometimes we want to, error message, sometimes we want to use the index because we are interested in what position we're on the list at the moment. So we're going to say for index, it doesn't matter what name you give it here, this is your counter variable. Then we need to use the range function again, but we don't know how long this list is going to be, so we need to use the function range from 0 till the value length of the list. So we use the function len, len, and then the name of the list, len fruits. In this case it's going to tell us that there's 3 elements and range 3 is going to be 0, 1, 2. Then when we use the index, we have an example here, we can print fruit number 1 is banana. So to get that 1, remember range starts at 0. If we want to see a 1 for the first element, we need to add a 1 because the index will be 0 for the first element, 1 for the second and 2 for the third. So we want to see fruit number 1 is this, fruit number 2 is that, and fruit number 3 is something else, we need to add the 1. That's just for static reasons. Now what's interesting here is that to see the content of each of the elements, to see the banana, apple and mango, we need to use the name of the list and then the index of that element. This statement is indented inside the for loop, and then we have the second print statement to see that we're outside the for loop from here, and we would continue outside here. Let's run it and see what happens. We get fruit number 1, which is 0 plus 1, is banana, which is element 0 of the list fruits here. Fruit number 2 is apple, element 1 plus 1 gives us that 2 for display, and then apple is the second element, and fruit number 3 is mango, and then goodbye, just print it once.